Britain is on the verge, Mr. Speaker, of taking back control of our trade policy and restoring our independent seat in the WTO for the first time in 46 years. Our exports to the United States. I wish my honourable friend all the best.
I think one of the most remarkable things that took place during the statement was to see the member for Bracknell cross the floor. Prime Minister, you've lost your majority.
The Prime Minister's extraordinary knockabout performance today merely confirms, it seems to me, his obvious strategy, which is to set conditions which make no deal inevitable, to make sure that as much blame as possible is attached to the EU and to this House for that consequence, and then as quickly as he can fight a flag-waving general election before the consequences of no deal become too obvious to the public.
The Prime Minister met EU leaders over the summer and the EU Council President Tusk at the G7. After these meetings, the Prime Minister struck an optimistic note, saying the chances of a deal were, in his words, improving. His optimism was not shared by those who have been at the same meetings. The Prime Minister may claim progress is being made, but EU leaders report that the government has so far failed to present any new proposals. Can the Prime Minister clear this up? Can he tell us if the UK has put forward any new proposal in relation to the backstop? If so, will he publish them so that these proposals can be scrutinised by Parliament and by the public? It's becoming increasingly clear that this reckless government only has one plan: to crash out of the EU without a deal.
Mr. Speaker, the sad truth is there are many members in this House, and I'm afraid including the right honourable gentleman opposite, who simply want to block Brexit. And that's the truth. And they're using, that is the reality, and they are using the discussion of a so-called no-deal Brexit to conceal their real intentions. And by their measures tonight and tomorrow, they would be fatally undermining this government's ability to negotiate a deal.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.